Hey, you're breaking my door. And you. I didn't invite you, you nosy neighbor. All right, welcome everyone to Humanitz, or in Canada, we call it Humanitz. This will be a playthrough. We're going to create a character. We're going to play Permadeath. So if our character dies, that's it. He's done. We'll start another character. Each character will be a season, and we'll do episodes for that season. So this one is brand new. We're starting it season 1, episode 1, and we're going to call it Finding a Good Home. So on this episode, we're looking for our starter home or our base, whatever you want to call it. We need a good home. We'll do a little bit of building, but mostly we're going to find on an established home already with a generator. We want one with a generator. Those are the best homes to get. So that's what's on our plate for this episode. Well, let's play. New game. Here we go. We're going to play with our character Henry. And the occupation or profession we're going to get, and this is my recommendation to everyone starting the game, brand new. Pick thief. Because you can loot cars, homes, whatever, without ever having to worry about setting off an alarm. And that is huge when you're first starting out and you don't have any gear or you're brand new to the game. You get hordes coming after you if they hear an alarm or any loud noise. This avoids all of that. Very nice to have. I recommend you try thief. No affliction. We're not doing that to ourselves. However, we are going to make it harder. Permadeath on. So if we die, we're dead. The new season starts with a new character. World, this is pretty much all defaults. I didn't change much on this. Loot, low. It is low. I mean, we could put it to scarce, but that's really, really hard. AI is pretty much default. Oh, we also did change the day duration. We upped it to 60 minutes, and night duration we upped to 20 minutes. I see a lot of people putting this really low, and yeah, that makes it easier, but you want a challenge, right? This is called Henry. I recommend if you're just starting out the game, you're kind of new to it, or you don't want to do a lot of crafting in the beginning. Kind of tedious. Pick the starter spawn. Here you can find a lot of things like a backpack and a lot of improvised weapons and tools already made for you. I think we're going to start this off just because I am kind of a new player as well. I haven't played very much. I don't have a lot of experience, and this always helps out. Okay, and here's Henry. So remember, the first thing we want to do, the first thing we're going to do is, I want this stone. Give me that stone. Come on, stone. We're going to craft a knife. We need 2 stone for that. So we got our knife. Because we're going to make a bow. We are definitely going to make a bow so that we can hunt some animal. along the way when we find our home. Now, I do know, because I've done this a few times now, I do know that we'll find some improvised tools in this shed. Here we go. A hammer and axe, and we get our weapon. Nothing in here. Usually there's something in here. And we get a gas can. Oh, right. I need a backpack. So we're going to find a backpack in here, most likely. There it is, right there. And it's a decent backpack. Okay, let's quickly loot this place up and then go searching for a good home. Okay, so we finished looting the house. We found our backpack. We're going to, yeah, we're gonna work on getting this car working because it's got lots of trunk space. But we need a fan belt, fuel pump, and a starter. So let's pick up some items in here that I didn't before. And matches, yes. And we need this. We're going to put it in the car. Because eventually we will be driving this car out once we find our home. So we don't need that. Let's put these big items away. We don't need... Do we need that right now? Let's open it. Used in crafting resources. Okay, we don't need that right now. We don't need that right now. Next thing we're going to do is craft a bow. So for a bow, we need 2 wood, we need some fibers, and some sticks. We don't have anything in our hands, so let's get our knife. Did we lose our knife? I had a knife, right? Oh, there it is. We'll equip that. We're gonna need some more, but we are gonna make some arrows as well. Let's just keep going. We want about 15 arrows. Okay, now let's equip our axe. And we need some wood. Chopping a log for some wood. There we go. Let's see what we can make here. Making a bow. Okay, we got our bow. Now we need some arrows, so let's we need some stone as well. Let's grab everything that we cut up. And let's find some stone. There's a stone knife. We must have dropped. Okay, so now we can make some arrows. I think 15 would be good for now. Let's get one more bush here. Okay. Heck, why not make 20? And just like that, we have 20 arrows. We got a bow. And we can hunt if we want right now. But we don't really need to do that. What we need to do is find a home. So off to find a good home. Ooh, I really like this vehicle. Reminds me of the A-Team. Let's check and see what's in it. This would be a good vehicle as well. A starter and a fan belt. Let's take those back with us. That's 1 pound. That's 2.5. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so we need to be careful around here. We can stealth kill that zombie. You have a knife? Hope he doesn't turn around. Yeah, he did. You can kick in this game as well. Power tool. Okay, let's get a real weapon out. Okay. I think that's it for now. Wood. We don't need that. Let's check the house. We're gonna loot it up. The first thing we want to check is what kind of... Okay, this does not have a generator. So we're just gonna keep searching for a home. This is not the home we want. Too small anyway. I like that hat better. We keep moving. Searching for a good home. Zombie right there. Okay, these zombies you gotta be careful with because I think they can infect you. The ones without shirts. Let's check this house here. The green one first, and then we'll check that one. Okay, we leveled up. You might find a horse here. That's locked. We'll look for the generator. There's no point in going in right now if there's no generator. We'll take this guy out. Oh, he hit me. All right. A hammer. Yes. Definitely. That's better. There's our horse. So, for a horse, we need a saddle. So, there's no saddle here, but I'm going to mark where this horse is with a red car. So I kind of know. There you go. That's locked. Now this might have a generator. No. Old beef jerky. Let's go. Well, see, if you eat that, you're going to lose a little bit of water. You get a little bit dehydrated because of the salt. So we're not going to take that right now. We want stuff that gives us water until we can find a empty bottle. Oh yeah, some barbed wire. If we find a bat, can we make? I think we can. A barbed wire club. We need the bat for that. We need a bat for that as well. Can't make a barbed wire wood weapon. What a shame. What a shame. But we'll take the barbed wire for now. And we continue on our trek. To find a good home. Now, I don't think... Is this a generator? Look at that. Okay. This might be our new home. Yeah, let's bring this zombie over here. Over here. Hello. Where you going? No, don't go in our house. Uh-oh. Hey! You're breaking my door! And you! I didn't invite you, you nosy neighbor. Oh, that was close. That was close. Well, she opened the door for us, which is good. Okay, so the new home. This is why we want a new home. For this very reason here. Where is it? Oh, the stove. Never mind. This home does not have the electric stove. But it has a generator. But no stove. We need a generator and a stove to ensure that we have the best experience in cooking. So we're just going to loot this place up and keep moving. Oh. Okay, so there's a zombie in there. That means there's probably something decent in here. I think. So we're going to let him out. I don't recommend you do this unless you're confident in your abilities. So in order to disassemble items, get your hammer in your hand, hit the build key, which is usually B, and then you can dismantle items. Can we hit him? Not yet. Okay. Oh man. This is bad. Give me my club. Okay, he still can't get out. Okay, I can hit him from here. This is good. I've never done this before, so... There we go. That will dismantle that bed. Okay. So, no harm done. And, okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought if there's a zombie trapped inside, there's usually something good. We did all this for an energy drink. So, this better be good. Yeah, it wasn't that good. Not really worth it, but let's keep moving. Let's pick up everything. Nails too. We still have a wood weapon. We should probably make another weapon. Because our wood weapon is slowly being deteriorated. So let's make another one. Right here. We have 2 wood weapons, okay. Okay, so apparently a generator is an advantage in your home. It would have been nice if the stove also worked off of it, but we don't really have a stove apparently. I don't see a stove in here. Which is kind of weird. There's no stove. We have a little microwave. So, I don't think we're going to keep this house just because there's no stove. So, we continue on to find a good home. Okay, this poor guy is getting attacked by a whole bunch of zombies. Wow. He's clearing it out for us. Oh, it's open. Okay, let's check out the kitchen. So there's a stove here. A cooking stove. Okay, this does have a cooking stove. We don't need a bandana, do we? No. We could use that, though. A cup? Hmm. Oh, man. There's a zombie right there. We'll leave this way. Okay, he hit me once. So there's a generator. But... Okay, I think we found our home. Honestly. This is very doable. It's in a highly populated area, but... if we put our spawn point down here, we should be fine. In fact, let's try that. Let's claim this home. Build menu. There's other. And spawn point. You need a hammer. Okay. Let's get our hammer out. Put it right here. By the generator. What do we need? We need scrap metal? Is that it? And we have a trader here too. This might be a really good spot for us. Really good spot. What do you got? Where you going? Audrey. How you doing, Audrey? You want to be neighbors? What can we get? Oh, a frag grenade? Heck yeah. Okay. So let's get some scrap metal. And let's claim this house or this property. Ta-da! We found our new home. So the zombies shouldn't spawn in our property. Doesn't mean they won't hear us. It just means they won't spawn within the property. Out there, they're fine. They can be there. They won't bother us. We won't bother them. But what's in here? Is that a bag? How do I get up there? Can I get up there? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is better. Let's take this one. Right? Yeah, let's take it. And then let's move everything over. There we go. The bigger bag? Boy, hey. Okay, so we found a new home. It's not the prettiest, but we have a trader here that will protect us. So if you guys were wondering where this is, you look on the map, on a starter spawn, right about here. And I'm gonna mark that now. A home right here. There's my home. It is getting dark out, so we're just gonna trek it back to the first location where the car was, and we might have a vehicle as well to drive over. We'll see. Let's go over and we'll meet you there. Okay, so we're back here to this 18 van, and there's nothing in here. But how much is it tire weigh? I don't want to deal with that zombie right now. We could pick up the tires on the way. We have some spares in our trunk. Oh yeah, there's a nice pickaxe right there. Wow. Okay, we made it back to our first location. And let's unload a few things here. The starter and a fan belt. But we still need a fuel pump. But we're going to unload a bunch of things that we don't need. It is getting dark out, so we're going to, like, sleep it off here. After we unload all our goodies. Oh, somebody's setting off an alarm. Okay, so you can see it's pretty dark out. So we're just going to sleep it off and hang out here. It's not a good idea to go out in the early stages when you're not prepared in the nighttime. It's always best to wait it out. So that's what we're going to do. There's a fire barrel right in here. And we can start a fire and just keep warm and chill out. Yeah, and we're not going to sleep right now. We're just going to, like, relax. Yeah, just relax for a bit, and we'll sleep in an hour or so of game time. That's when we can chew up the most chunk of night. I don't know what time it is right now, but I'm guessing around 9 p.m. game time. Okay, I think it's been about an hour of game time. We're going to have a little nap and see you in about 6 hours or so, I guess. Okay. And one day has passed. And it's morning. Look at that. Good morning, wherever we are. Okay, we survived a day. Now, what do we need to get this thing going? We need a fuel pump. And fuel. Now, the fuel... we may already have. Some of it anyway. Let's see. Fuel. We can get a little bit in there maybe. Okay, we're gonna move that back here. And we'll see how much fuel we got. We got enough to get down the road to our new home. But we're not going anywhere without a fuel pump. The battery is good. Everything else is good. We need a fuel pump. So, let's look for a fuel pump so we can get this car to our new home. We'll take that. Let's bring him over one at a time. Come on. I need a better weapon. Ah, finally. Some good insulation. And we'll tear that up for rags. And these pants are better quality. That's locked. We need a crowbar. Let's get some space here. We don't need to fight that. Alright, so we need a fuel pump. Ooh, a bat. Here we go. Find some barbed wire and, yeah, do I have barbed wire on us? We do. Let's go. Let's create that bat that we've always wanted. Done. Barbed wire bat. Look at that beauty. You have a fuel pump? A long sword. Wow. Maybe next time. Yeah, we should be able to find a car or two over here that we can look in for that fuel pump. We have to be careful though, because there's a bunch of them here. So I think I'm going to draw them out with my bow. About to reload. Do I get any of those arrows back? No, I don't. Oops, I didn't want that to happen. There we go. Oops. I love this bat. A box of matches. We could use that. Yeah, we got 12 matches. Okay, that's not a car we can work with. That we can use. Although it's pretty heavy. Quite a bit here. Oh, I got hit. Okay, no problem. No problem. Let's take out this guy. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's go inside here. Get some cover and we'll have something to eat. Our guy's kind of hungry. Can of tuna will help. Okay, unfortunately there isn't a car here. But we'll just keep looking for that fuel pump. Oh. Okay, I gotta like kick this guy. There we go. Okay, so I am bleeding a bit. Treat again. Here we go. You hit me a couple of times. These are wrecks. Got good peripheral vision. We'll take that. Oh, here we go. Yes! Ka-ching. There's our fuel pump. That's all we needed, guys. Back to base. Grab that car, move it to our new home, and call it a day. Okay, we made it back to our vehicle. I see a deer there. That might be a good opportunity to get some meat. See if we can get a good shot here. Totally shanked that. What am I shooting at here? Oh no, he saw me. Okay, well, forget about that. Fuel pump. Ta-da! Okay, we have just enough gas to get back, I think. Let's put some things away that we don't need. We have a couple of tarps. Okay. Now let's see if this thing works. Let's go. I think, yeah, T's lights we don't need right now. So we gotta really watch it here. We don't want to run into any zombies. We just want to get this thing to our home. I might go back and switch it out for that A-Team van. The A-Team van. I really like it. Let's cut through here. I believe it was up here, right? Yeah. Oh, there's our partner. Now, I don't know how I want to park this. I want to park it in such a way where we can get out. I guess. Maybe if I remove some things. Like, can I remove this? Pile of junk? I probably don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Our nice green comfy home with our vehicle. We have a protector here as well. And I think that about does it for episode 1. Season 1, episode 1. Finding a good home. All right, everybody take care. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. It really helps out. If you're enjoying these types of videos, I'll make a lot more. And see you in episode 2. Salute.